The military thing with No Limit, with the camouflage, my grandfather always told me, because he fought in the Vietnam War, and he said, son, they were supposed to give me 10 grand so I could go put down the down payment on the house, and they didn't do it. So he said, son, you have to start your own army. You have to get your own business. And that's where my company came from, No Limit. And that's where the whole camouflage came from. My grandfather, Big Daddy, Claude Miller. And so that's how I built my brand. And then my grandfather passed, I was with him. And he died in the VA hospital where they gave him some blood thinning medicine for another patient. And so my grandmother ended up getting $280,000 on a life insurance thing, and she gave everybody in the family $10,000. I took my $10,000 and opened up No Limit Records, the retail store.
At 19.
At 19.
Major shout out to Master P, aka Percy Miller. Some of y'all religious folks ain't gonna like this video, and that's fine. I'm talking to the spiritual people who understand there's a huge difference between being spiritual versus religious. See, a lot of people want to focus on the old Master P. The rapper Master P. Not the business-minded who Master P is now. Like I say, this video ain't for everybody. Utmost respect. See, when I do videos like this, it's always certain people want to say things like, well, he's praising people in the world. JT is too worldly. JT is this, JT that. See, Master P said something so powerful when he said how he changed. Well, let me say it the right way. How the Most High changed him. He said, a lot of people look at me and want to just think I'm still the same old Master P. The rapper, the selling the CDs out the trunk of the car, the ice cream man. He said, that ain't me no more. He said, I ain't no rapper no more. And most people don't get that because he's showing, and he's talking about the Most High. Somebody gonna say, well, I don't think he's talking about the same guy. Master P reminds us that we all have a past. And he said it's always the Christians that think somebody can't change, like himself. The way he grew up. What happened to his brothers, the murder, I mean, you name it, the selling dope. The No Limit, when he breaks down his grandfather and the family and how they all had a certain amount of money when his grandfather died, how he started No Limit, and how his kinfolks blew their money. But P have always had mastermind set. And it's sad that so many people, they only just remember him as the ice cream man. And he done paved the way for so many people to help so many people, give back to so many people, and so many people still can't see he's not the same old Master P he was when he was a rapper. That's why I love this picture right here. You notice how he look now versus the way he used to be when he was rapping. If you know Master P, C Murder, Cain, Abel, the twins, Mia X, I mean, you can go on. The No Limit family, how huge it was. But then when his business side started kicking in, he started making a lot of people mad. Master P was just talking about how he made his own grandmother was mad at him because he had to fire his uncle. See, P is always thinking his uncle wasn't like him. Why would you try to help family? He was making P lose business, if you see the interviews. And Grandma didn't like, why you fire your uncle? He said, Grandma, I had to fire him. He didn't know how to talk to people, his skills, I mean, he was just doing what he wanted. And he had to fire him because he wasn't good for business. P is a businessman, always been business-minded, and always teaching others how to be a boss. Teaching us how to own our own thing. The millions and millions of deals that P turned down because P knew what he was worth, and he didn't sell himself short. He said if you would know the value of yourself. So I learned a lot from watching and listening to Master P. I don't care who get mad at what I'm saying. Well, no, P know about stewardship. Master P mind said it's better than half of the preachers I know. He ain't out there doing any illegal stuff. But too many people only see him as the rapper. They don't see him as this Master P right here. See what I'm saying? They don't get it. His mind, his thought process, it keeps him, like he said, go, go, go. He was just talking about how when he came out with this cereal, how Kellogg's trying to ruin it. Didn't even want it on the map. They didn't want it at all. He wound up just giving that cereal out to a whole lot of people. Spent millions. People be spending millions and millions of dollars. But then he said God turned around and blessed him with, 5 more cereals to sell? Because like he said, once he learned the business. That's why I did that video the other day, and I'll make this video quick. When he said he graduated from college in 30 days. That's why I say, did you catch what he was saying? Once the professor told him selling consistency, that's all he needed to hear. And once he added that with what he already know. See, one thing I like about Pete was hood smart and business smart. He knew on both sides what it's gonna take to move forward with. Ain't no telling how many CDs he sold back in the day. Because when he came out, you still had what out back then, Biggie and Pac. They was big, they was huge back then. So people like, I can't compete with these cats. P started selling underground, we would call it back in the day. And then next thing you know, man, who is this No Limit Soldier? Who is Ice Cream Man? See, he don't have to do all that no more. Because now he got a better way. But I love the part when he said Christians act like other people can't be delivered. They can't see you from where you at now. They don't see this Master P right now. You say the name Master P right now to a million Christians, a bunch of, oh man, yeah, Master P, man, somewhere, oh, Ice Cream Man, dope, this, that. But can you see who he is now? First of all, nobody knows the heart like the Most High. And then many people going to continue to have their different opinions on you. See, it ain't nothing wrong with praising each other. Problem come in when you worship. And I had to tell a whole lot of people like this on this page, man, you praising such and such. The Bible didn't tell me I couldn't praise somebody. The Bible say don't worship somebody. You praise your children when they do good. Good job. I praise Dana Way for the man he is now. I praise you, brothers and sisters, of where y'all at in life. Now I praise you, but I don't worship you. I respect Master P. I respect another man that can wheel other folks in to do it the right way, while you church folks, what are y'all doing? While your preacher, I ain't talking about all, but 9 times out of 10, your preacher taking all the money. What is he giving back to? P have always taught other people the business because he started learning. Why you think a lot of them rappers respect him the way they did? If it wasn't for P showing them the ropes, why you think Snoop Dogg respect him so much? Why you think he was able to go to the penitentiary and talk to Suge Knight face to face? How much you want for Snoop? Why you think he was showing Snoop how to own his own masters? See, you rarely find people like that. Now, I'm gonna flip this on the church side. How many church folks will teach you, even in the gospel field, don't get robbed by the record label or the gospel industry that don't rob folks. So whether you talking about the world or the gospel industry, it's still somebody getting robbed. And I'll leave you on that. Shalom.